everyone, happy hump day. I am so excited because I've arrived at my job. It is my first day today. I'm nervous and excited. I managed to fix my sleep schedule to go to bed at a decent time and wake up early, so that's really good. I'm very proud of myself for doing that. That's definitely gonna help me with being as focused as I can on this job. I'm about half an hour early, so I'm just gonna have to sit here and wait, just relax a little. It's about 7:30 and there was a lot of traffic, which sucked, but at the same time I got to interact with other human beings today at work. So first day of work was actually pretty good. Training went well. I did not stress at all, so that's a good sign. Of course, the more training and the more I learn, the more I'll probably stress about some things, but for the most part, it wasn't that bad. I'm being a lazy poop right now, just laying down because I'm surprisingly very tired. I did just have a pretty heavy dinner. I had pasta, potatoes, chicken. I feel wiped. But I'm just gonna take a short, 30-minute break, go back to watching some TV, and then later tonight I'm just gonna take a quick walk, pick up the mail, come back. Nothing too crazy. I'm in such a good mood. I'm very tempted to take a nap, but I'm not going to. That will ruin all the progress I made. All the hard work it took to fix my sleep schedule. I will not. I will not be defeated in such a way. I will not let the exhaustion win, you guys. It is important for me to keep this schedule. I did wake up extra early today because I didn't know how long it would take to get to work. I didn't know how long it would take for me to get ready for work. But now that I know, I can get almost an extra 45 minutes of sleep. So that'll be nice tomorrow. I may or may not share anything else for the rest of today. So if that's the case, I'll see you guys later. Hello, it's Friday today, my third day of work. I wanted to hop on here real quick just to give an update on work. It's been pretty awesome and stress-free. I'm loving it so far. I've been packing my lunch like I said I would. So here, this is breakfast. I'm 30 minutes early to work, so I'm gonna have my Cheerios. This is a PB&J in case I get hungry and I'm stuck in traffic. There's my milk for my Cheerios, yogurt, orange. I got a microwavable lunch, and I got some more. Got my water there. Yeah. What I've not been doing is going for walks when I get home. And that's just because I have no excuse, actually. I don't. I get home and I make a quick dinner and I just relax. So I'm thinking it might be a little challenging for me at first to get in some exercise during the week. I will for sure get exercise on the weekends. But we'll see how that goes. So hopefully I'll figure something out. So it's Sunday, and I am going back to work tomorrow. And I want to talk about insomnia because I managed to fix my sleep schedule and I have a lot to share about what not to do. Yesterday, I decided to take a 3-hour nap. So, number one thing when you're trying to fix your insomnia is try to avoid naps. The problem with naps is if they're longer than 15 to 30 minutes, which is a power nap, you throw off your sleep schedule. At least that's the case with me. So when I took a 3-hour nap yesterday, I woke up at 8:30 p.m. I didn't fall asleep until 3 in the morning. If I just avoid taking naps, I avoid this problem altogether. When I absolutely cannot avoid taking a nap, I make sure that it's no more than 30 minutes. Otherwise, I suffer the consequences later that night. So yeah, don't do that. Also, I found that getting rid of some bad habits really helped with fixing my sleep schedule. It did take 2 weeks to fix it, by the way. The first week, there was no progress. In fact, my insomnia got worse the first week, and I almost gave up. But I didn't. I stuck with the plan, and by the third day of the second week, my sleep schedule was magically fixed. It was awesome. And that was the week I started working, so it was great timing. What I stopped doing was having a late dinner. So I was eating dinner right before going to bed, and that's a big no-no because it can keep you up. And especially if you're pregnant, it is just not a good idea to eat before going to sleep. The third thing that I stopped doing was I stopped the late night snacking. Being pregnant and having these crazy cravings, especially at night, like it's always late at night. It has been really challenging to fix that, but I did it. I stopped the late night snacking. The snacks were bad. They were usually like dessert, very sugary things, sweets, even sugary beverages like apple juice that I didn't think would keep me up was definitely keeping me up. So I had to stop doing that. Another thing I stopped doing was going for walks right before going to bed. I don't know why I would choose that time to go for walks, but especially if you're pregnant, the doctors recommend to not do any kind of exercise before going to bed. It's common sense, honestly. What I have been doing is taking advantage of the 2 15-minute breaks that I've had at work. I use that to stretch really good, walk around the building, have a little healthy snack, and that'll help with the following thing that you shouldn't do, at least I shouldn't do, and that's be a couch potato as soon as I get home. I have a job that requires me to sit for 8 hours a day. What I've found so far that when I've come home from work, I still have energy. Like my brain feels a little fried, but not like bad. But my feet don't hurt, my feet aren't swollen. So what I do is I wash the dishes or, of course, start cooking dinner because I have been having an earlier dinner now. Coming home from work, I am tempted to go straight to my ottoman, which is right now the couch. My husband and I have yet to refurnish the entire apartment, so for now it's the ottoman, that is my couch. It's very tempting to sit down and watch TV, but I don't do it, so that has been very helpful. All of these things that I have been avoiding and not doing have also been the reason why my RLS hasn't been triggered. So RLS stands for restless leg syndrome. If you've never had it, you're a very lucky person. It is the most horrible thing that you can experience when you're trying to sleep. It's self-explanatory. Your legs are restless. And it seems like no matter what you do, your legs just can't stop moving. It could be your feet and legs feel really hot, or there's a tingling that won't go away. I hate it. And this is something that I've had before, but never so intense. And of course, it's very common in pregnancy. Before I fixed my sleep schedule, the RLS was pretty bad. Now that I have fixed it, it like vanished. Except for last night when I decided to snack on, take a 3-hour nap and have some cinnamon buns at 9:30 at night and my little glass of apple juice. My feet got swollen. And by the time I came to bed, I already had a feeling that my RLS was gonna be triggered and I was gonna have a hard time sleeping, sure enough. So with all of this, I've managed to get rid of it. Now my hope for today is I'm gonna go get back on track, drag my butt to bed at 10, be asleep by 11, wake up at 6 for work tomorrow, and we're gonna continue the healthy habits that I worked so hard for 2 weeks to get. So the phone, when you're scrolling through your phone and on social media and whatnot, that is the worst thing you could do. But because I only have Reddit and YouTube, I have made the mistake of spending up to 2 hours scrolling through Reddit, scrolling through YouTube. So that's one thing that I actually had to force myself to do to fix my sleep schedule. I started putting my phone on my nightstand and I started using my diffuser. Now, my diffuser, this little guy, I fill it up with water, I drop some lavender oil. Can you hear that? Probably not. And then it just comes out. It's empty right now, so I'll turn it off. This light actually keeps me up at night, so I do not turn this on when I'm trying to sleep. But I do it when I do meditation throughout the day. So if I do meditation at some point in the day, I turn both of these on, and it's really it's pretty cool. So I've been doing that, putting my phone on the nightstand, and what I like to do is go on YouTube and look up guided sleep meditation or sleep talk downs, stuff like that. Or I'll even put on some relaxing music or relaxing sounds like enchanted forest and stuff like that. So that's been helpful too. I think that is all. I think that is all that I have tried, all the changes that I have made in order to fix my sleep schedule and get rid of my insomnia for the most part. Hopefully these tips are helpful for anyone that's suffering from insomnia or just sleep problems in general. If a pregnant lady can do it, you can do it. I'm gonna call it a day. Oh, really quick before I wrap the video up, my upload dates have changed. Now I will only have time to upload every weekend, so just keep an eye out for my videos either Saturday or Sunday of every week. I will do my best to stay on top of that. I wish you all a happy, happy day. Don't forget to smile even if things aren't going the way you want them to. Try and stay positive and keep a smile on your face. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!